ones, empaths. You see, what I believe, you can agree or disagree, is I believe that on earth we have two kinds of people. Ones that are chosen by God or the universe, and the other that is chosen by the devil. And I believe that there are two tribes, and it's more like a spiritual battle that we're facing on this earth. It's like a spiritual battle. And I believe that narcissists and other toxic individuals are part of that chosen tribe of the devil, right? Because you got to just look at it. Look at the dynamics of the relationship when you two were brought together, the empath and the narcissist. It is like a spiritual battle. You're both completely opposite ends of the spectrum. You're caring, empathetic, considerate. They're horrible, nasty, lack of empathy. It's completely opposite ends of the spectrum. And I don't actually believe there's hope for them. I don't want to be a killjoy if you feel like therapy might help them or going to marriage counseling might help them. But honestly speaking, I don't believe there's much hope for them. Because unless someone wants to change from within inside themselves, you see, if they actually wanted to really change from within inside themselves, they wanted to get rid of this nature that they have, this horrible nature that they have. If they really actually wanted to do it, it's going to take an awful lot. And I mean, replacing their entire circuitry. Everything that they think is right is wrong. And everything they think is wrong is right. And it's completely back to front. And it's a real hard task to get them to change. And I feel like any time that I've heard of like an empath and a narcissist couple going to counseling, it always seems to be that the narcissist manipulates the psychologist into thinking that the empath is the problem. And the empath ends up walking away with their head in their hands, feeling like they're the problem and they're the issue that needs to be resolved. You see, we're dealing with the devil here, right? Ultimately, when we're dealing with these people, yes, we can be forgiving. Yes, we can be like that. And we could say, you know what? It's not their fault. They're corrupted. They're tainted by the devil. But ultimately, we have a bit of free will in us. We do. We have a tiny part of free will I believe in. I believe it's a predestination, that we're all predestined. That's why I say I believe we were chosen from before we even entered this earth, and the memory's been wiped from our consciousness. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother right. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But we're basically dealing with devils, walking, talking devils. They mix into society where you can't really see them from afar. But once you know, like, the narcissist in your life, they're pure evil. They're evil, evil creatures that have done some horrible things to people. And, they don't even consider actually speaking the truth or trying to repent or trying to make amends. They don't even consider it. They just continuously walk blindly further and further away from the righteous path. And they don't care. They actually don't care. And the thing is, right, is it's not easy being them, Like, if you empathize with them, it's not an easy ride. They suffer with severe anxiety problems. You got to understand, chosen ones and empaths have anxiety. We don't have, it's not all sunshine and rainbows on our side either. But if you actually go into the mind of a narcissist and actually try to live your daily life like that, oh my God, it's torment. They're so constricted by every choice that they've made. Every single negative, bad choice that they've made constricts them further and further. And that's why something is so simple as like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that, seems so alien to them because they're so constricted to this pathway of walking blindly further and further into darkness. You know, like them anticipating trying to do the righteous thing, trying to do the truthful thing, trying to do the right thing is like a million miles away from them because they're so constricted by all of their things that they've done in their life. They're tormented by it. There's not a day that goes past. Like, you know, if I bring up my ex-narcissist put fake rape allegations on individuals, sent innocent individuals to jail. There's not a day that goes past that doesn't cross her head. There's not one day that goes past, I guarantee it. So when she's walking down the road, say she sees one of those individuals on the street that she innocently put in jail, she's tormented. She's tormented. You see? But like, she's so constricted now to go to the righteous side because it would put her in jeopardy. They feel like now they weigh up the options and they say, look, do you know what? If I actually come clean about all this, it's putting my life in jeopardy. So that's why my ex-narcissist wouldn't try to go to the light side. You see? You know, she's made fabricated police reports on me and two other individuals. And that's just what I know of. That's just what I know of. But if you understand and you empathize with that, you'll say, right, if you go into their mind, why are they going to give their cards up and put their life in jeopardy and potentially be penalized for something that they've got away with? But they haven't got away with it, you see. And this is why the narcissists and other toxic individuals fear meeting their maker, you see. I don't care if you're an atheist, an agnostic. When it comes to the time of death, you do comprehend, okay, what's next? You do at least take that into consideration. You might go through your whole life saying, I don't believe in nothing, I don't believe in nothing, I don't believe in nothing. But when you get a taste of death, you will take into consideration possibly meeting your maker. And these narcissists and other toxic individuals are going to meet their maker. And that's when we have the last laugh in this life, because we can analyze them and watch them going further and further into darkness, knowing, yo, you're going the wrong way. You know what I mean? You're going the wrong way. We can tell them, we can see they're going the wrong way. They even know they're going the wrong way. But I'm telling you, they only can travel so far till death catches up with them. And then they're going to be faced with the consequences of everything they've done in the next realm. You see, while chosen ones of God and the universe unite with one another, we're going to be in a club that they're not part of. Strictly VIP members. They're not part of that club. They can't get to that side. They won't be able to get to our side of paradise. They won't be able to get there. And they're going to live forever resenting the fact that we actually were chosen. And this is what makes me think that it's beyond the comprehension of them. They were chosen when the angels fell. When the devil decided to turn against God and turn against the human and go down to earth, I believe that these narcissists and other toxic individuals are merely Satan's minions. They were always Satan's minions before this world, in this world, and after this world. They're going to be part of that club. They're part of the Satan Minions Club. And that's what they'll be. That's all they'll ever be. So I don't believe it's possible for them to change the condition of themselves, unless they want to change truly what's within inside them. If they do come to that understanding of they want to change devotedly, like they want to change from within inside themselves to who they are, then I'll take my hat off to them. But I think it's highly unlikely, and I've yet to come across a case of a narcissist that has actually turned around and become an empath, because I don't think it's possible. It's even not possible if we look at it scientifically, because the grey matter in the prefrontal cortex, it's even proven on a brain scan, like they're not from the same cloth as us. They're not cut from the same cloth. You know, get an empath's brain, do a brain scan. Get a narcissist's brain, do a brain scan. It's totally different. There's no medication that cures narcissism. It's beyond their control. It's beyond their comprehension. They're a walking lost cause. And I know this video was a bit random, but it was just a download that I got. And I just realized, like, you just got to let them be. You just got to let them go and wander blindly further and further into the darkness. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I have the spiritual channel. If you would like to check out that channel, the link for that is also in the description box. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.